And there she is, welded all the way along. So next up is to get the flap disc out and linish them back, and then we try and put this line in all the way down here. And then if it goes really well, maybe we'll do that one and that one, possibly even that one. We'll see. But let's see how this big one turns out first. Right, quick look at this repair, and on the face of it, it looks okay from distance, but I have interfered slightly with this groove along here, so I've been trying to replicate it and not very successfully yet, although I'll do more on that and try and improve it. But what it does mean is got a couple of other little areas that I want to also repair, but this time they're not as bad, so I'm going to cut them further away from this this groove, and then we'll do the welding further in. So I'm finishing on a flat surface here, and you can see where I'm looking at this one here. That's the little section I'm going to change. And yes, okay, it might go a bit further than that, but I don't want to interfere with this groove again. So yeah, we're just going to cut out slightly less on these two repairs, and yeah, we'll go from there. Really, I will have to spend quite a bit of time on that edge up there, because at the minute it's a bit wavy, and yeah, it's just live and learn. Got the weld too close to the bead here, or the edge. Right, I'll get these bits out, cut up some steel, and then we'll get welding those in. Right, just noticed up here, the bit that I'm going to be removing is only single thickness here, where it has the curved shape to it. So I need to make sure I'm replicating that shape, because obviously just matching it up to this skin, this internal skin, is going to just not leave me with the right shape. So what I'm going to do is a little trick, put a bit of masking tape on, get a dirty finger, rub, dirty finger along the profile and that one, and then I'll be able to put this piece of masking tape back on, and that should give me the exact shape. We'll just peel that off, and you can make out on there the line just about of the shape of what it should be. We'll keep that on the car up there. Then we'll be able to use that to just make sure I've got this slight curve here for this piece. So yeah, masking tape and a dirty finger. Righto, we've made up a couple of little pieces just to replace the two sections that were really badly rusty on this side. I don't want to go too mad and do loads of them, but this was really quite rusty here and here. So we've made up these two. We've got weld through primer on the back. So you've got one fitting in here, in there like that. And then this one, gotta just replicate the rest of this curve that was here still. So we did that. And then I've just curved it slightly by pushing it on the roof there. Just a tiny bit. So that when I put that in there, and then apply a clamp on the middle, then that will all push the ends into where they're supposed to be, so I can get it all welded in. But yeah, I think that is a reasonable fit, so we'll crack on and weld it in. Right, that's got that piece there and that piece up there, this time without destroying this ridge that shows up on the outside of the seal. All of this flat bit's under the seal, but this ridge actually I think is just outside, so I've avoided touching that on these two repairs, unlike up there where I've interfered with it and I need to make good. So still some work to do on restoring that nice edge up there, so need to do that still. One thing I was probably just gonna, I've had a go with the cutting disc. I'm probably going to put a bit of filler using a little tool that I've made, which is basically a piece of plastic that I've heated and formed into this shape. So then I'll use that, it's like the negative of this curve basically. I'll use that to apply the filler on that section, and hopefully that will give us the nice or similar profile all the way along. Cheers. Another quick go at this profile here, trying to restore it across the repair. What I've done is I've used a piece of plastic which I have melted onto the car like that to get the negative form, and then what I've done is I've put some knifing putty down there. It's actually this stuff. This is what I've got at the minute. I'll probably normally go for P20 filler, but this is knifing putty, you see, and that's just what I happen to have at the moment. So I've put a fillet along there, and then I've used this form to drag along. Hopefully that has put approximately the right shape all the way along, but I have to let it dry, rub back the excess, and then paint and see how it looks. There we go then, rubbed it down a bit and painted it again. I think we're not too far away now, reasonably happy. It will get a bit more attention when the bodywork is prepped for paint. But yeah, not too far away. Thanks for watching again guys, catch you on the next one. Bye.